Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Espinosa Talks. You might be thinking, why am I wearing a mask? Every time we have Gus now, it's starting to become tradition. So I decided to put on a mask. I'm gonna see how long I can record with the mask on. Up
Your
on
boy.
my right going up, we have Gus on one end.
Whoop,
On
whoop.
my left going up, we got, well, one of the YouTubers here in Laredo, Texas. All the way from El Cenizo, we got the EFG family.
Let's go. Ganamos.
And I am your host, Tormenta Silenciosa Jr.
Ah.
I wish. But now, I want to give a shout out to Tormenta. I've showed this mask off on the video before. Unfortunately, our good friend Deshaun wasn't able to make it. Joey will make it in a little bit. I gotta take off the mask. It's fucking hot in it. Way too hot. I'm not used to wearing a mask anymore. But yeah, pretty much welcome to the show, guys. So, first off, okay, got it. We got it. All right, first off, I want to give a shout out to, well, our sponsors for the day, as we have Lucha Maniacs as the number one sponsor.
Lucha Maniacs.
Hemp Tattoo Lotion. Sean knows this one. I'm pretty sure Gus understands it. Our good friends down at Paola Sweetness. What was the name of that other company that Unique Cupcakes. Choco Flanes by Kachi. And our proud sponsor, obviously Lucha Maniacs. I already said that one. Also, we want to give a shout out to EFG family, who's currently watching us on their live. Even though it's their live.
TikTok, right?
Like, come on. Yeah, like, come on, man. Anyways, Gus, what's up? How was the show last night at LWA? How was that show?
Oof, it was a tearjerker, honestly. There's several matches that really made me shed a tear, especially the Roxy versus George Wolf one.
I heard she got injured.
Yeah, I noticed, Mira. And not to break kayfabe or anything, but I noticed that the match was reduced in speed wise, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I had a family member there, and she texted me. She's like, "Hey, Roxy's here." I'm like, "Oh, I know Roxy was gonna be there," and then she's like, "Hey, wait, Roxy got injured." I'm like, "Oh." Sad. Anyways, EFG family, this one's for you. How long have y'all been doing YouTube? And the most important question, I want to know at least, why the hell have you not uploaded in a while?
Because I'm lazy.
Nah, no. The reason why is because one, I'm always working, don't have a chance. Two, we've had a little issues. You know, everybody's always has their ups and downs. I don't have the money to be paying for the editing. So that's the only reason why we haven't filmed or edited any
my question,
of our videos.
it's already interrupt here, but my question is, isn't your editor right next to you? Do you pay your editor to edit your videos?
Why am I going to pay my editor?
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks.
All right. I'm going to say this. I know Gus will understand what I mean. EFG family. I'm just going to say this. If you understand it, you're going to laugh. How many iron blocks do you think I can hold?
What was the question?
How many iron blocks do you think I can hold?
Not again!
They don't understand it. They don't understand it. That's what's sad.
It's an inside joke.
After the show, I'm sending you a YouTube video. You gotta watch it. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna understand why.
No otra vez. I'm gonna laugh my ass off, and I'm eating.
How many iron blocks?
Me voy a ahogar.
The worst thing is, I don't visualize that kid anymore. I visualize Jay trying to carry iron blocks. No, as a matter of fact, I visualize Jay trying to carry the iron post from the ring.
No, se mueve. Hey, drop him by next month. I mean, next time.
I
Oh yeah, I
told him.
remember his sleep
I
schedule.
told him I was like, hey, you can join us tonight. Like, oh no, I can't. I have a bedtime at 11. I'm like, este vato. Man, I miss it, Sean. We need Sean back on the show, guys, as well as Joey. This is the first episode I do it myself again. This is the first episode I do by myself.
¿Y yo qué?
You're still a guest. You're not a co-host. You're not a co-host.
Wow. Just a regular.
We asked you. Do you want to be a co-host? And you never said anything.
No.
You never said anything.
Well, here's your answer. No, I got other projects to do.
I told you. We asked you. You never said anything. We never put you in the chat because we have a group chat just for the co-host and myself.
Yeah, between you and we discussed previous
I'll probably
episodes.
add you to it. Because we talking about shit.
No, baby, no, baby, no.
About it,
No,
Sean.
no, no, no.
But we can talk business. If it's business, I'm there.
We talk mad shit about it, Sean.
Aparte.
Go there.
Also, guys, if you guys are new here to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the EFG family. Drop a bunch of dislike on other videos though, but go subscribe.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
It's Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks. So, this is the part of the podcast where we start talking random
We need
shit.
to know how many senators can we carry.
No, this is the part of the podcast where we just start talking random. For example, Carol G fell. Anybody want to talk about that? Carol G falling?
Pobrecita, that's all I say.
Hey, she took it like a champ though. She sold that thing better than Furcio.
Damn.
That says a lot. Also in the news, we have Edwin Gas from Grupo Firme who got hella drunk at one of the recent shows that he couldn't even walk. He didn't even know what to do. Like he was stumbling. He was rapping. He was singing and all, but he was like all over the place.
Welcome to our EFG family.
In other news, Gustavo lost a sign thanks to Aragon.
I want to see that story at Chile. I want to see that story where it has to be somewhere.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
It's Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks. We tell off everyone.
Box.
So if any of you ever go to a show and y'all see that we get water thrown at us, or they grab us, or in specifically if they grab me and throw me against something, it's all planned. Please, we had a little incident. It was myself. We had water thrown at us. I was about to go beat the shit out of the guy, but I stayed back.
Me, I just don't give a fuck because just say,
I did.
And besides,
I honestly wouldn't have cared, but he kind of got my mom wet, and my nephew almost got wet. If he would have gotten, my nephew would have gotten wet. I don't even think I'd be allowed back in BSR.
My other friend, which one I'm talking about, he will literally like chingazos like
Wait,
outside.
which one?
You know who? You know which one? At that show. You know?
I need more help here.
Danny.
Oh, ay, sí se le hubiera caído el cantón.
Yeah, way he gave no fucks. He literally started doing, hey, way, good thing he brought you because he was like, what I mean? No, I'm dropping the gloves, way.
No, it was funny. Cause after the show ended,
But it's like, funny, well, to me.
How drunk was he? Cause he's like, after the show ended, he's like, you know what? Chop me. He's like, chop me.
No.
I'm like, no. You're drunk.
He pregame.
I'd rather chop someone. I'd rather chop someone sober than chop someone drunk.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
It's Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks. Go ahead and say this. I want to open up my own company. Like, being honest. I want to bring in my own company, give locals a chance. Cause I've been seeing like I know Isham will agree with me, but there's many companies out here. I'm not talking just locally. We're talking all over the U.S. that are not giving their locals more of a chance than other companies.
Putting them over.
As I can say, Maniacs is one of the ones that do give their locals a chance. I want to be able to give my locals a chance as well. I want to be able to, get them in main events. For example, let's go back to which one was it? I believe it was one of the shows at Full Blown where they had one of the locals go against one of the stars, grandes, people who are out there already
Like
have a name for themselves. I want to be able to do something like that as well. I want to give literally locals a chance. I would love to do that. If I ever had the chance to start my own company, had the money, had the ring, I would for sure do that. I know for a fact I would. I'd even give you a match if you wanted one.
No, hombre.
Te pongo contra Jay. Te pongo contra Jay.
We talked about it.
Lo haces de aguas.
Pero que se pone a entrenar el cabrón.
Según he's training. Según he's gonna start training. I don't know.
You better train.
You can train at the VSR Arena, Jay.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
It's Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks.
Alright, so I'm getting a comment, wrestling related, but for me, what do I have in my gear bag? Give me a sec so I can get it. I actually have it right here. You're actually gonna want to see what I have in my gear bag, so I always have my gear bag ready to go. Just in case they say, hey, you're wrestling tonight. So, first off, in the very first pocket, I always gotta carry
Your Coke.
some good smelling cologne. Because you don't want to smell bad. You don't want to smell bad going out to the ring.
See. I got some stories, man.
In specific, one wrestler, Mercy.
Bro, I got so many stories on wrestler smell.
Apparently, I'm missing another arm
pad?
like arm pad. I need to find the other one. I also have opening the packages now. We have my gear, like my tights.
Wrestling.
My wrestling shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I got them shoes. I got the wrestling shoes. And this one's actually a first for you guys. The boots. You gotta get
The
them
boots.
boots. I got boots. We got boots now. We got them boots.
Upgrade.
Now going into the more of a insider. I have a shirt. Whether I don't know if this one's gonna be the one I used to wrestle or showing up, but it's one of them. I have 2 pairs of kick pads. We got white. And we got black. Just in case. These are your best friends. Honestly.
Yes.
These are your best friends. Knee pads are your best friends.
Pads are your best friends, especially if you're a dead match wrestler.
This is not. I never use this anymore. This is called a... What is it called? Your ass crack not shower. I call it the not showing ass crack.
Just tape it up, way.
I don't have much experience with that. I have more experience with these. These are literally tights, but I could either use them to wrestle or underneath. But I left them for underneath for whenever I don't want to wear that.
Yeah.
And the newest piece of gear for my
collection.
Well, 2 new pieces. We got black and white gloves and red.
Let's go.
So
believe me, padding is your best friend, especially if you're a deathmatch wrestler.
Exactly. If you're a deathmatch wrestler, you're gonna want that to be your best friend. Especially if you know you're gonna be for example, Zona 23. If you're gonna be there, I highly suggest wearing padding.
Pads.
Especially padding.
And good boots, please.
Or if you're gonna use those wrestling shoes like these, Please be super careful. I had my bag so organized, now it's unorganized. I gotta reorganize it after the show.
Oh, so you're telling me about who smelled like ass, or you got interesting stories that smell like a very funny odor?
Okay,
I want to hear it. I think I know who you're talking about.
I have a story. Before I start saying, who do you think I'm talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about the apparently you have some various stories about wrestlers smelling in a very
Yeah,
particularly
but
in
what I mean is, who do you think I'm talking about?
Red Hook.
No, no, no.
Nah,
My
motherfucker puts
respects to
cologne.
Red Hood. My respects to Red Hood. He might pee a lot, but he never smells. He never
Eso
smells.
sí, me knowing from him, él siempre wears cologne.
He's always a clean guy. He's a clean guy.
Clean.
But
Eso
I'm not gonna lie. Once I was gonna say the initials of his wrestling name. MM. That's all I'm saying. MM.
Nah, no. You know who I assume smells like ass? Sorry,
Who?
not sorry. Amazing Rude.
Fíjate que no. I wrestled him. I honestly wrestled him. I thought he was gonna smell like ass, but no. He actually doesn't. He actually smells like shampoo. He smells like that cheap shampoo you buy at Dollar Tree. Speaking of Dollar Tree, hey Rude, Edge called. He wants
But
his pants
MM
back.
smells like ass.
Hey Rude, Edge called. He wants his pants back.
Boy, you don't get your motherfucking on there.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
It's Hector Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks.
Shout out to
Espérate.
Talk Can Listening with your boys X and Off. He's a very
Nice.
dope guy. He's a big wrestling fan.
That's
Hey,
some
let's
homos
talk
who-
wrestling. Let's talk wrestling crushes. Who do you crush on from the girl side, on like locally, like independent wrestling
Locally or in general.
in general, but it has to be independent wrestling.
Sadika.
Who?
Sadika.
Oh,
She has I literally have a picture of her hanging on my ¿cómo se llama? In my mirror.
how about like famous, whether it's WWE or Mexican wrestling?
Fíjate.
You can choose one for each, like English or Spanish, whichever one.
Whichever. Híjole, ¿cuál? It's because the original, and this was cuando era más chavillo.
Mm-hmm.
Era Sexy Star, the original Sexy Star.
Yeah. I get you.
But then she took off her mask and she went to MMA, and honestly, she got ugly.
Ya se mojó.
But nah, Sadika, she's there. She's my crush.
Okay, for
No.
me, I have two in the independent scene. One from Laredo, one from San Antonio.
She's watching. Wait,
I mean, who do you think it is? Laredo one is easy. It's like super. Come on, there's literally one in Laredo.
SJ.
No, bueno, it's just like my sister. So no,
You too.
no, SJ no. It's just like my sister. Wait, come on. I trained with her. I wouldn't be like that. No, I trained with her. I always mess with her though. I would like purposely take away her chair and sit on it. Like, hey, this is my chair now. Me sentaba ahí. She would literally just stand there looking at me, and I would like, you know what? I feel mean.
Yeah.
Take your chair. She would give me like the aguitada face. I'm like, oh, fine, take your
Because
chair.
Mina, it's pretty funny because she hangs out with some certain individual I used to date. Some time back.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sometimes she goes to the shows. She doesn't bother me. She doesn't bother me porque we went our ways.
Yeah.
Pues, she's harmless. No offense.
Yeah, but
You know?
honestly, like I was saying, the locally one would be Roxy way. Like it would be Roxy, but because literally I saw her debut. I was there when she debuted it,
Yeah.
and then aparte de eso, I don't know. It's just like something about her, way. Like straight up, something about her. Seems like it'd be dope, like to hang out with her y todo.
Okay, which one?
The
Besides that,
second one,
two.
the second
You said
one
two.
would be from San Antonio, and it would be Maddie Rankowski.
Manny Rankowski.
Yeah.
Which that one? So I can look it up.
I'm about to search it up here, and I'll share my screen for you, so you can go ahead and check it out.
Pero Sarika, she's up there. No, hombre, she's a babe. No, hombre, no, she's.
Like honestly,
pinche.
like I said, Maddie Rankowski would be it.
I don't care. I'm polyamorous. I don't care. I'll take her and lowrider.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
It's Hector Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks.
Once again, guys, my name is Hector Espinosa. He's Gus. EFG family left, but they were still here. Other than that, guys, shout out to everybody watching this on TikTok. Other than that, guys, hope you have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you guys are watching this. Please don't watch this in front of your parents. I had a little message on Instagram saying, hey, you guys gotta watch out what you guys say. My parents watch this. Well, I only have one thing to say. Fuck your parents. You're watching this because you want to. I don't need to put a rated R in the beginning of my videos. Are you crazy? Pay me and I'll do it. I feel like that one music video. Man, fuck them kids, bro.
That's
Alright, guys. Once again, my name is Hector Espinosa. He's Gus. He's your boy. You guys ever need anything, hit him up. Especially for weed. Other than that, once again, my name is Hector Espinosa. You guys can find everything in the link in the description below. Other than that, we're out. We really fucked it up. Hicimos desmadre en este video, güey.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Yo soy Joey.
Sean and Nani Ramos.
It's Hector Espinosa, and you guys are watching Espinosa Talks.